Hey fam, welcome back. Today we're diving into Wes Watson's explosive court case response, Angie's flashy new car situation, and Wes's bold Lamborghini lease flex that's got everyone talking. But that's not all. There's fresh info on his bond conditions, mounting IRS trouble, and reports of seized assets. Plus, we'll break down those controversial coaching receipts that Reddit detectives have been dissecting for weeks, raising questions about his business practices and financial transparency. Buckle up. This one is deep, and the internet is watching every move. Let's dive into the latest on Wes Watson's legal saga. Back in May, the Miami-Dade Circuit Court vacated a default judgment against Wes, which stemmed from that viral gym assault incident where he was accused of battery and causing emotional distress. The court gave him till June 6th to formally respond to the lawsuit. And Wes didn't waste any time. He filed his answer right before the deadline. Instead of settling quietly or issuing a public apology, Wes demanded a full jury trial. He's clearly ready to fight the allegations head-on, turning this into a high-stakes legal showdown that could play out dramatically in front of a jury. To boost his chances, Wes hired Roberto Pardo, a top Miami trial attorney, known for handling complex, high-profile cases. Pardo's reputation for aggressive defense and courtroom theatrics means Wes is gearing up for a serious battle. And this legal move definitely isn't cheap. Next up, Angie's new car, a moment Wes hyped up big time online. Wes posted all over socials about Angie's new whip, claiming it was shipped in from Vegas and teasing followers with behind-the-scenes clips. But car bros on Reddit and Twitter weren't impressed, quickly dissecting every detail. They clocked it as a used base model lease with cheap, dirty wheels, no visible upgrades, and definitely not luxury tier. Some even ran the VIN and found it had multiple previous owners. People are calling it a downgrade, and roasting the car's condition and pointing out Wes didn't even spring for detailing. One viral comment joked it looked like a rental after spring break. A few users even said the entire rollout looked staged. More like a keep the optics alive stunt than a legit gift, fueling rumors that Wes is more focused on appearances than authenticity. Now let's talk about Wes's new bright green Lamborghini. Is it really his? Actually, no. It's leased, not owned outright, which is a common move among influencers to boost their image without the massive upfront cost. Just like the Bugatti he claimed to be driving last year, another car that turned out to be leased, not bought. Wes said he put $2 million down on that Bugatti and claimed to pay $65,000 a month, an amount that would make it one of the most expensive car leases in the world. But Reddit sleuths quickly did the math and called out the numbers as totally unrealistic, especially since only 60 Bugatti Persports even exist, and most are owned by collectors or celebrities with verified purchases. The payments just don't add up, and experts online pointed out that even the most exclusive leases rarely reach those numbers. Unless, of course, he's leasing from the moon or some alternate universe where car math doesn't apply. And in that Lambo, same story. Flashy Instagram photos, but it's all leased power. Just another way to flex for the gram without actually owning the asset. It's giving, honestly, broke boy pretending to be rich on credit energy. A classic influencer move that's been exposed time and time again online. And here's where things get sketchy. Multiple Reddit users claim Wes owes the IRS over $6 million. $6 million. That's not just internet gossip. There are threads with screenshots of alleged tax liens and public records. And no, that's not just a rumor. Public databases like Pacer and county records sometimes list federal tax liens, and users have posted links to documents that appear to show Wes's name. Several posts break down the math on what he should owe if he really made what he claimed, plus interest, fees, and penalties. The IRS can tack on up to 25% in late fees, and interest compounds fast. One user even said Wes had over $100,000 in car leases, barely owns anything outright, and that his assets are mostly leased or financed, making it tough for the IRS to collect. Some speculate he's just running hard for social media while being in serious debt. It's a classic influencer move, show off the lifestyle, but behind the scenes, the financial reality can be way messier. Now let's dive deeper into Wes Watson's coaching business, one of the most talked about parts of his brand. You might remember his viral claim, "I make $5 million a month coaching." That flex set the internet on fire, but Reddit and other forums quickly started picking it apart. Users did the math breaking down the number of clients, hours, and packages he'd need to sell. The numbers just didn't add up. According to their calculations, he'd have to coach for something like 55 hours a day. Literally impossible, even if he never slept. People joked he'd need 3 clones and a permanent caffeine drip just to keep up with the schedule he claimed. But the controversy didn't stop there. Receipts started surfacing online, screenshots and payment confirmations from clients who said they paid up to $1,500 for coaching and then got completely ghosted. One person even shared that they never received their login for the coaching app, despite repeated emails and messages. Others reported being shuffled off to random, unqualified coaches who barely responded or didn't seem invested at all. Some even compared the experience to a bait-and-switch scheme, with Wes nowhere to be found after payment. Online reviews and YouTube exposés piled on, with many calling the business a scam and warning others to steer clear. The backlash has definitely put a dent in his reputation, at least in the online coaching world. Alright, now it's your turn to weigh in on this wild Wes Watson saga. Do you see Wes as a misunderstood grinder who's hustled his way from prison to millionaire status, inspiring thousands with his no-excuses mindset and daily discipline? Or with the recent court drama, financial woes, and rumors swirling on Reddit and YouTube, is this the start of a major downfall for the Watson brand? Let us know your take in the comments. Are you Team Wes, or do you think the internet's finally caught up with him? Smash that like button if you want more deep dives into internet personalities, controversies, and the real stories behind the headlines. And don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell so you never miss an update on the latest drama, exposés, and courtroom twists. I'll be keeping tabs on the case files, Reddit threads, and every new receipt that drops so you don't have to. You just sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.